Aloha, this is Jonathan, and I just got a special package from the UK. It is from Spirit of the Old. I'm looking forward to this. I saw this on, how do I even open this? I'll figure it out. I got this because I saw Simon of the Wizard's Cave. He had one, and in his Facebook group he was doing an Ogham of the Week. Owen, sorry. And oh wow, that smells amazing. So I'm gonna actually turn the camera around at some point or another, but it's this really cool kit that I'm going to open up together on camera. But for those who don't know Ogham very well, I have a couple books that I use. I mean, I've had them since the 90s, so I'm sure there's probably more up-to-date books. I already had one oracle that uses the Ogham, but I'm trying to get this open here. So I have these wrapped up special, but I wanted to pull out the book. This is the Celtic Tree Oracle, and this is great because it has all the different readings I've done in the past. Has all of them right here on the entrance, the main page of the book. So I'll use that as my little guide for us. It's been a while since I played with the Ogham, so I don't think I remember all the symbols right off the bat. But the two books that I used the most when I was studying Ogham myself was by Oak, Ash, and Thorn, which is modern Celtic Shamanism. I mean, it's not just Ogham, there's a lot of stuff in here. But they do have a full chapter. If I can find it now, I should have marked it. Here it is. So, full thing about the Ogham, and then they have the full alphabet and the write-ups. So yeah, I got the write-ups and stuff. But this is a much bigger book than just the Ogham. It's pretty much all Celtic stuff. And then the main book I use is Celtic Tree Mysteries by Steve Blemers. And this one is amazing because it goes into the history. There's even poetry in here, and then let me see if I can find part 2 is the 3 levels of the trees. Using this as the tree ritual, and then each individual one has its own chapter and write-up. So, and each one has, let's see, how many pages does just this first one have? So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 pages. So, yeah, so each one has about 9 pages. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That one only has 8. But each chapter has a write-up about the Ogham and what they mean on the physical level, mental level, spiritual level, and then they have a little blurb on practical work. So I really recommend this book. I'd love to know other Ogham books that are out there, so if you have a book that you'd love to work with when working with the Ogham, please leave that in the comments below. And I look forward to reading those comments and possibly expanding my own library. So let's turn this camera around and get started looking at the new set that I just got. Amazing. So let's get started. I love that this set came in its own bag. The other thing that really sold me on this set, because Simon has his own set, is the fact that each of the Oghams are actually, let's see, please find your order enclosed. Your information sheets have been emailed to you. So there's there's info sheets, but they don't print them out anymore. They just email them to you so you can print them out. The thing that I really love about these, oh wow, is that they went out into the woods in the UK and found a twig from each of the appropriate trees or bushes or, greenery. So this is the symbol of Coed or grove. I'm going to just lay them out. There'll probably be too many to lay out completely, but I'm going to try at least. So you know that little arrow there means that this is upright. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is the Alder, Rus, probably mangling the Celtic. So this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, yeah, so that should be ash. So this is actually a piece of ash. And they go out and they just find branches that have fallen. So it's completely sustainable. They're not cutting down branches. They're just finding branches that have already fallen. This is 3, so that would be thyme or holly, which is actually for this month. That's interesting. Oh, that's one of the extras. So they have sets of 20 or 25. 20 doesn't include the final 5, which some people do not include in this alphabet, but I studied with these, so it just, I don't know, I felt like it would be incomplete if I didn't get this as well. And this is Phagos or beech, so this is a little piece of beech tree. These are gorgeous. I can't believe how beautiful they are. Another one of the extras, and that is more that it represents the sea. Looks like it's the same kind of branch as the beech, which makes sense, the beach for the sea. Oh, here's another extra one, and that is Ulanad or honeysuckle. Of course, I'm going to be mangling the Celtic terminology, so I apologize to all Celts watching this. That is Huatha or Hawthorn. I think it's Huatha. Huatha. I mangled it. Celtic, I apologize, even though I took a semester of Celtic. So this is Willow. I love that it's just basically a natural branch with the rune on it, just like a little chunk taken out so you can see the rune. These are gorgeous. Well worth the wait for sure. This is Thorn or Alder, a little chunk of alder branch. It's amazing how similar in shape that they are able to get these guys. If you look at the bark, you can tell that it's, completely different plant life. I say plant life. Most of these are trees, but not all of them are trees. This is yew. I'm not even going to try and pronounce it. Yuhu, I think. Yohu, something like that. Okay, so I did try. I mangled it completely. These are so gorgeous. I love these. It's amazing. So this is Straff or Blackthorn. If I mangle any of these really badly, please write out a pronunciation for me. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, so this is Ewa. I think it's Ewa, and it's white poplar. Oh, it's gorgeous. So this is quert or apple. Different than the apple branches I'm used to. I actually had some apple and I found a branch I turned to a wand. Oh, here's one of the extras. And that is... Or, no. I'll just say the English word, it's spindle. That's birch. These are amazing, I really must say. That's on or furs. Hazel. I think the proper term is cool. The smell of fresh wood is amazing. Wish you could smell this. So this is or heather. Most of these just smell like sawdust, but it smells amazing. Oh, that must be reed. Yep. That's the reed. Obviously you can tell it's reed. So this is silver fir, or alim. Rowan. That is a gorgeous piece of wood. Oh, itchy nose. So this is actually a little chunk of ivy. And surprisingly, this is actually, I think ivy is my... Yeah, this one's September, so that one would be for me. So this is vine, Mewen. Oh, this is oak. These they smell amazing. I think that's it. Did I get them all? Yeah. So, these, like I said, I ordered straight from the UK. They are hand collected from the forests, and they only pick up the dead branches, and they only limit how many of them they do. So. Spirit of Old. Yeah. So if you want to order, you go to etsy.com/UK/shop/Spirit of Old UK, and you should be able to order your own set if you're so inclined. I look forward to playing with these a little more, and yeah. Let me know what you think. Is this something you would actually order for yourself? Or do you already have a set? I know Simon does. So what do you do with your set? Do you just draw one per day? Do you do full-on readings with them? So, yeah, let me know in the comments. And I look forward to reading your comments, especially about the books on Ogham. I keep saying Ogham. If you have specific books you like to use when studying this particular alphabet. So, thanks for watching. Thanks for bearing with my horrible pronunciation of Celtic words. And until next time, aloha.